lot of family members, a lot of homeboys. The world don't stop. You know, they gonna keep on going.
Right.
Gonna keep on going. So this shit is not cool. If I can go back then, what I know now, it changed. I'll change a lot of things.
What's something you would change a lot of the things like what? What you think you would change?
It's gang banging. Cause everybody want a gang bang. Like this shit just, I'm talking about like that's what's going on. Like everybody need clicks. Niggas ain't doing no fight no more. Mexicans down there beating them niggas up down there one-on-one. Niggas don't even know how to fight no more, man. So y'all niggas getting with clicks now and think this shit is cool. Back then, we ain't know. Back then, it wasn't. We could fight, shoot, whatever.
Right. And for the record, when Mexicans got the white boy treatment.
Yeah, for real.
When we was locked up, we was right feeling everything.
But now you get a one-on-one with a Mexican, them niggas getting mowed, man, mowed down, man. They got the click. Ain't no one-on-one with them no more.
Say that one more time, man. You done hurt my feelings.
They got the click now, man. That's why niggas shoot niggas now, because they scared to fight.
And Mexicans in the penitentiary, man, erase that. Don't say that. Erase that. Erase that. How'd you delete that? Delete that. Yeah, delete that. You
can't. Make this shit cool, man. Make this shit cool. This shit is not right, man. I tell them niggas all the time, man. Females out here fighting harder than you niggas is. You niggas ain't, hey, man. Ain't nothing wrong with losing a fight. Live another day. Shit.
So, if you had a chance to speak to the younger you, as you right now, what you 48?
47.
47. You, Corey Drake, at 47, talking to Corey Drake at 16. What would you tell yourself?
Stay in school. Stay off them streets, man.
What? Stay in school and stay off them streets. Stay in school and stay off them streets. One thing about school, at least 8 hours out of that day, your time is accounted for. Yeah. It's hard to crash when you done invested 8 hours into a school. You only got about 4 hours left, so you minimize your chances of having opportunity to crash out. So if you feel like school don't do nothing for you at a bare minimum, it protect you for 8 out of the 12 hours. You figure the average young person got about 12 hours to crash out. So if you got 8 hours where you done invested into yourself or into the school, you done saved yourself and gave yourself a chance for 8 hours. Now all you got to do is figure out how not to crap out for these 4 hours before you go lay your head down somewhere. Because most of the time, if you 15 and under, hopefully somebody is concerned about your whereabouts after about 10, 11 o'clock on a school day. If they ain't, then you damn near kind of in a category like I was. It's gonna be uphill battle for you. But on average, most people got somebody that's concerned about their whereabouts. Or the average young person.
Yeah, they got so much stuff going on at the kids now. I'm talking about a lot of stuff, man.
Yeah, cause see, when we was coming up, we didn't have.
Yeah, they didn't have a lot of coaches at your school. That's about it.
We didn't have buses. Cause see, if I would have had a me back then, if I would have had a person to come and look me in my eyes, and I knew he was about that, he was body, square business. For see, all the people that came to talk to us, we thought they was full of shit. We thought they was bullshit. They walked with their ass tight, and we really didn't identify with them. But when you look at somebody that you identify with, that you know is your kind, you more prone of listening to them. So if I would have had some of my kind come and talk, see, my kind was lying to me. They was making me think that it was a G code. I said, my kind was lying to me. They was making me think it was a G code. I know how that make people go to thinking, but I said it. Because the G code is some bullshit. yeah, niggas don't find out that the G code is some bullshit until it's too late.
See you in that courtroom.
I said the G code is some bullshit. Most niggas don't find out that the G code is bullshit until it's too late.
What is too late?
When the nigga that you thought wouldn't tell it done told it. Yeah, the same nigga who you done committed crimes with. They started a term in the early 90s that these niggas done interwoven into their fabric very well now, called getting down first. yeah, called getting down first. The ones that been out here, they know they can relate.
The only one.
Yeah, cause see, we came up with the notion and the belief that if you violate, you gonna get violated. If you snitch, you gonna get that stitch. And we tried to stand on that until we started looking around, and the reality of it was more of them than us. And most of these niggas that's told it is 10 times tougher than us. We can't whoop these niggas. And it's a whole lot of these some bad ass niggas. These niggas who been tricking us. Yeah, these them niggas that'll tell it, knock you out, wake you up, knock you out again, and tell it. So what you gonna do? What you gonna do when the gorilla's telling it? When the lion roaring and the lion telling it? Yeah, the lion killing every goddamn thing in the jungle, but he telling it. So what you gonna do? Yeah, what you gonna do when the lion telling it? Because that's what the reality is.
But how you know them niggas didn't make the G code go bad? Why you say that about the G code, right? And so what I'm saying is, the G code might have been, it was good in the beginning.
It was, but it was only good.
Like everything else was good in the beginning, and what these niggas then came to and fabricated a lot of shit down, right?
What beginning was it good in?
Huh?
What beginning was the G code good in?
I'm gonna tell you a true story. I'm a prime example. I believed in the G code. I escaped the penitentiary, nigga, and I still believe in it. But it's just how you apply that shit. That's what I think, and that's what I believe in. You see what I'm saying?
Well,
all my life I've been believing in it. Well, I done seen it from the real. I done seen it go fake. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. But I just stayed on the real side.
Under the right kind of pressure, the G code ain't never been real, homie.
Huh?
Under the right kind of pressure, the G code ain't never been real.
Man, I don't know what kind of pressure it is. What other kind of?
Through history, what's documented.
What you mean?
Every organization, every group of people that had more than one person committing crimes, then that's why that term betrayal is so deep in our roots. But if you do your history and look at all organizations that done existed since people been committing crimes, the ones you committed the crimes with, I got a partner. One of his ace boom coons. These niggas was killers. One of them was underage and one of them was of age. The one of age was old enough to get the death penalty. The one that was underage wasn't. When push came to shove, and they told him, you can tell us what happened and die, or you can let us know what we want to know and live. Shit, he ain't on no t-shirt. Yeah, it's a whole bunch of his kind. He ain't on no t-shirt. So when I say under the right type of pressure, see, it just depends what's at stake. But most dudes, when it's them or you, they gonna elect you over them. That's what I done witnessed down through the years. That's what's most consistent. Yeah, but yeah, that I just leave that there. But yeah, when it's you or them, they gonna elect you over them.
Right. If they, I mean, so what you saying about that though? If they gonna elect me over them, who though?
When you
Cause
when you committing crimes with people, when people committing crimes
okay.
with each other, just say that red and blue kill somebody together, and it's time for the punishment to be given out.
And he snitch, right?
No. If blue and red, if red is given an opportunity, they say, all right, now, you gonna get life, but you gonna get death. Now, you ain't got to get death because the one we want to give life, we know he did it. If you just gonna tell us he did it, you ain't even got to get the death penalty or life sentence. We'll let you go home. See, the G code say stand on that. You take that goddamn death sentence or whatever they gonna give you, and you don't say nothing about your partner.
Nah, that's snitching. That's snitching. That's straight up snitching. Ain't no G code to that.
G code say if we do something together, we don't do no talking.
He didn't keep it G.
That's what I've been saying.
Well, you learn every day.
Yeah,
nigga can say they gon', you know what I'm saying, but they don't.
When you learn under them conditions, it's too goddamn late.
But nah, it ain't too late.
Shit.
It ain't too late.
Commit the right kind.
You just gotta know how to move. They nigga teach you how to move and fuck with them.
When your head in alligator mouth.
Man, my head done been in motherfucking crocodile mouths, bro, and I'm still here, my nigga. You hear me? By the grace of God, bro. See, that's the G code right there. See, that's the whole G code right there.
That's not the norm.
And don't everybody get it.
Right.
Everybody don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't get it.
Right.
Everybody don't get it because they leave that out. You see what I'm saying? But I understand what you're saying, but everybody don't get it.
Well, what you saying is not the norm. That's the exception.
What you mean?
If you did something with somebody and they stayed true to what y'all did and nobody said nothing, that's not the norm.
That's not the norm?
No, that's not the norm. That's the way that it's pitched. That ain't the way that it's delivered.
Say that again, bro. Say that again.
I'm trying to say it in another language.
No, I said it straight just like you just did. I just want to make sure you said that.
What you just expressed.
Right.
Two people getting in a situation.
Right.
Nobody saying nothing.
Right.
That's not the norm.
That's not the norm.
We taught that that's supposed to be the norm. But the reality of it and these court documents reveals that and proves that that's not the norm. That's why I say the G code is some bullshit. Because see, what you saying is what it's supposed to be. That's what we grew up honoring.
But see, you thinking about, my mind ain't on just like, what I'm saying, like, because everybody don't get it, bro. Everybody gonna betray, no matter how you talking about the G, I understand that. But a nigga can betray to be who he ain't, what niggas been doing all this fucking time. You see what I'm saying? Niggas been acting like they somebody, but niggas really not, bro. Right. You know what I'm saying? And it's
the reality of street life.
Right.
It's all an illusion. Yeah, that's what I'm getting at.
And only a few.
Right. So
stand firm.
Why would you go where you are the minority and not the majority?
Why? Say that again.
If the majority of the people conduct themselves that way, you conduct yourself this way, why would you go and integrate with them?
Why would I?
Yeah. Why would somebody who don't have the same value systems as these people go and collaborate with them? It's a conflict of interest. We value different things. But most of the time when
you saying because everybody going this way, but you going that way, right?
Everybody over there, the majority of them, if they get in a situation with you, they gonna tell it. You and these few people over here get in a situation with somebody, y'all ain't gonna tell it. But most of the time, the no-tellers and the tellers done mix together. That's what happens. Because the tellers masquerading as the non-tellers.
But see, if you see being a non-teller, right?
Right.
Yeah, sometimes you're gonna mix yourself up with them tellers because you know who they are. You know what you're doing. As long as you got heads up on what you're doing and what you're dealing with.
But
Did that make sense?
Yeah, that do, but that's not what that ain't what I'm talking about. That makes sense because that's how you navigate in the penitentiary. That's how you gotta navigate in life. Especially now, you got to think it is and operate like it is. Even if
There's a lot of niggas we know gonna tell it. That's telling it. We know it. We know it, man. We can't help but the fuck because a nigga gonna be in the nigga face every goddamn day.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
That's why you only let them know certain things. And you
Right,
do certain
right,
things.
right,
Yeah,
right,
That's all
right,
gonna kill you.
right.
That's why I say we ain't talk. We understand his
As
ways.
long as you know who it is. You know who it is. You know what to say and what not to say.
But see, I come with that G code shit, cause see, everybody ain't getting it, cause see, it's a spiritual thing. You see what I'm saying? Everybody stuck on this code in the goddamn street. You see what I'm saying? It's spirit. It's more spiritual. It's spiritual to it too. That's what I'm saying. Everybody ain't gonna get it, bro. Everybody ain't gonna get it.
How do I?
Man, just what you mean?
Spiritual aspect of the G code. I think you. I agree with you, but I'm just trying to get you to break it down. Break it down.
It's just the spiritual aspect of it, bro. You know, everybody, niggas done forgot about God. Niggas done forgot to pray when they doing dirt and pray when they not doing dirt. You see what I'm saying? Niggas done forgot. It's all about what's in your heart. You see what I'm saying? So you can go do some shit, but you know, nigga done did some shit where it really had to go do some shit, but not wanting nothing bad to happen. You see what I'm saying? But you got some niggas that's going in their head like, oh, we gonna go in there, we gonna do this, ain't nobody coming out, we gonna kill everybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. You see what I'm saying? That's the fucked up part about it. And so God judge a person off what? You know what I'm saying? Huh?
Intentions.
Right. So, you know, I was just, you know, raised by the right man, knowing how to put God in everything that I do. You understand what I'm saying?
You put God in everything, you know, you can work your way around a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
If you know that Bible.
I done worked around that penitentiary. I ain't just hollering about this or bragging on it, but I'm giving praise on it, nigga. I know I was supposed to be in the bitch, bro. You know what I'm saying? But, man, I was just, you know, moving differently with God. You see what I'm saying? I was just moving differently with God. That's all. And I can.
You just want moving reckless.
Huh?
You just want moving reckless.
Right.
I think not going to prison is something to brag about.
No, it is.
I think most people who haven't been to prison don't brag about it enough. We don't shine enough light on the people.
Nah, because you got niggas praising the wrong niggas. Not that a nigga been to the penitentiary. Just say if a nigga, like you talking about how a nigga go snitch, right? You know what I'm saying? A nigga go down there and have a whole party for a nigga when he come home. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. But, goddamn me, but what about the nigga who stayed solid? You see what I'm saying? But, you know, it's like, bro, when you get to the point, you'll be like, it's nothing to be praised about, bro. You see what I'm saying?
No,
Cause real gonna recognize the real. That's what I'm saying. Real gonna recognize the real, bro. It's all gonna, you know what I'm saying?
How can you praise failure?
Huh?
How and why should you praise failure?
That's the norm, shit. Everybody look up.
That's the norm.
Everybody look up for it.
The real is fake and the fake is real. That's what's going on right now.
So this back in, I think we doing this. And niggas look up to that shit now.
Yeah, these niggas really praising these niggas on some book, on praising all this fake shit and won't praise nobody doing nothing real, my nigga. I go through that shit daily, my nigga, fucking with, in this fucking neighborhood, bro.
What you mean? They don't praise nobody doing nothing.
I'm just saying, you don't have to praise nobody, but recognition.
People that do
Yeah,
real stuff
yeah.
Because I think what we trying to do right here today is real, but it ain't gonna be looked at as that. But anytime a person will take their shortcomings and present them before people who ain't got nothing but some opinions and judgment about what they hearing, seeing, observing, or want to be biased to, that's a hell of a sacrifice you have to make because it ain't easy to come and share you with people you don't even know.
Right.
And you trying to help people you don't even know. That ain't easy. people like yourself and other people who go through the process of trying to make this possible should be saluted. If that's what you're saying when you say they overlook.
Yeah, but that taught me how to be a good self-creditor. I don't have to get no credit, you know what I'm saying, from nobody. But because I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing, who I'm trying to please. You know what I'm saying? And then you learn to self-credit yourself. So if you learn to self-credit yourself, you know what I'm saying, and I ain't always been like that. I didn't like giving myself credit. Because I felt like whatever nigga doing, if I'm doing what he telling me to do it, I don't need all that. You see what I'm saying? Because they say if you're doing something for somebody, don't go back and, boost and brag on what you're doing. You see what I'm saying? And I'm that nigga like that, bro. You see what I'm saying? I can say a lot of shit I done, but nobody else won't. I was in that mode like, these motherfuckers, man, they go around here, won't even say shit. My nigga did shit. These rotten motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, how that make you feel?
Nigga, that made me feel like I opened my eyes to a lot of shit, though. That's why I turned my attention from the grown motherfuckers to the kids. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. I stopped fucking with these grown motherfuckers like that. You know what I'm saying? And stopped doing what I wanted to do. You see what I'm saying? Start moving out the spirit. Because when I moved, I was moving wrong. You see what I'm saying? So I kind of like move when I feel like it's the spirit telling me to move, bro. You see what I'm saying? Because I lost a lot with me just in control. With me just, motherfuckers say, give me this, give me that, here I go. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? So I had to look at that shit, man. I had to look at that shit and take the money. That's why I told you about the money, bro. When you take money and start telling a motherfucker N.O., if you really want to know who fuck with you, just start telling a motherfucker no. You know what I'm saying? I've been all my life, I've been a giver. You see what I'm saying? I've been a giver all my life, bro. I ain't gonna even lie. I ain't nothing to brag on, but I've been a giver. I've been a helper. I've been a put a person on. I've been the type of nigga, help a nigga, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That type of nigga, you see what I'm saying? But I was doing it for a whole lot of wrong motherfuckers because goddamn me, it was time when I needed the same goddamn help, my nigga. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. And I couldn't reach out to now one of them motherfuckers, they laugh in my face and talk behind my motherfucking back, bro. You see what I'm saying? At first, I didn't fuck with them and made me hate them and all this, nigga go through that mode, but nigga, I got to the point of where, it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? It is what nigga just gotta keep pushing though. You know what I'm saying?
Especially when you know you're doing what's right.
When you know you're doing what's right, you know what's the outcome gonna be.
But
you know what I'm saying?
We're gonna wrap it up because everybody got some stuff to do.
Right.
This is one of a many, man. We're gonna start doing this. C. Drake was just one to break out of his comfort zone and volunteer himself. But we got a lot of homies. We got a lot of partners. We got a lot of associates who we going to be reaching out and connecting to because, everybody got a story. Matter of fact, I got to get at Spider. You talk to Spider? Yeah, but I want to get at Spider. So, man, and we not trying to glorify doing wrong from the past. We trying to take the understanding that we done acquired.
Let me ask y'all something. And this might be the breaker right here. Did either one of y'all have God in your life during them times, bro? Huh?
No. I had a beef with God.
Okay.
I ain't just had.
You actually had a beef with God,
yeah,
or you just?
I had a beef with God.
What you mean?
I was mad at God. I thought
back
God
then.
was full of shit. Yeah, back then as a kid, I had a beef with God. I couldn't understand why life was so unfair if God was so real. As a little boy, I didn't even like going to church. I didn't like the fact that they tried to make me think because I was black I wasn't related to God. Muddy and them had pictures of the white boy on the wall talking about that's God. So I had issues with God. I had a beef with God. Plus, I was kind of aware of history early in my childhood. And I couldn't believe that God had to let all this shit happen to us and my people and never retaliated. So I thought God was full of shit. It took me years and years and years working on myself, humbling myself, and having some serious talk with God before I was able to have respect for God and acknowledge the fact that God is God, even when I wasn't understanding that God was God, God was God. But now.
But do you understand everything you've been through and what he did since you understand now?
To the best of my ability to understand right now, I do. Yeah, to the best of my ability to understand right now, I do.
You said it like in the poem talk.
Yeah, I do. You do.
It's just like.
But yeah, man, this is just one of a many, and it should get better. It should get bigger. Cause we evolving, we blossoming, we growing as we go. So yeah, me and Keethred gonna be, working side by side, man. Reaching out, reaching back, so we can hopefully try to reach up.
Right.
And everybody that's down with it can come on, be down for it. Let's go.